everybody, welcome to the next part of the Ratchet and Clank. The part we're going to do the thing, we're going to do the thing, we're going to part of the Mayonnaise. Everybody in there, what's going on?
I hope none of you were watching this on times 2 speed. I really hope that.
I hope you go back and watch it on times 2 speed.
Alright, well, time for Quartu. Is there anything else? Nope, just Quartu.
Just Quartu. This is the longest planet in the entire universe of Gasmoxia.
Ratchet to Rangers. I've landed in Quartu, but I ran out of
Ratchet to Rangers. I've landed on in Quartu.
You ran out of fuel the moment you... Brilliant.
That's what we call plot convenience.
Fine, we'll go to the factory the boring way without jetpacks. Also, Corey, just give me some of your fuel.
Yeah, isn't Quark already in there? This is rigged. He's in cahoots with the villain.
Well, Buzzblades, well, I know what I'm getting.
Pixelizer?
I actually started looking at Pixelizer for a second.
Come and buy a Pixelizer.
Ah, nice. They bounce off walls.
I can't remember if I like this weapon or not. I want to say
It's usually pretty good. It's one of those weapons that shows up in a lot of the games.
Yeah, I think I like. I mean, I like them in Ratchet and Spank too, but they kind of fall off. I like them a lot in 3. In 3, they're really good if I remember correctly. Can't remember a whole bunch offhand though. Aw, we didn't get a new card immediately.
Pretty sure I actually already got these guys to dance, but just in case.
What happened to the enemy variety?
All the budget went to the movie. We just talked about this.
But there's no enemies in the movie.
There's only Quark. And Quark's not an enemy.
No, he's perfection incarnate. My back itches. Ugh. Here we go. What is your favorite weapon in Ratchet and Clank 1?
The original game?
Yes.
Question, actually.
Mine
I'm going
is
for pure overpoweredness. I would say the Rhino or the Tesla coil, but
I like the Tesla coil and the Visi bomb the most.
I definitely got a lot of mileage out of Visibomb. Thanks, Felden Revisit, for that one. If nothing else. I feel like there's supposed to be a slingshot there.
Actually, it's
there's the
slingshot.
bridge.
That's slingshot.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I have to correct you all the time, Mayo.
Maybe I wouldn't have this problem if somebody didn't keep trying to ruin my ability to speak English.
Did somebody say Meteor George?
Oh, not
Did somebody say Valacia? Valacia almost
Groove
sounds like a...
dropping. Now the Groove Bomb. That's my second maxed out weapon.
Oh.
If the Groove Bomb counts the weapon.
I mean, it does explode. So I'm gonna have to go with yes. What if they call it the Groova Schlom?
Ooh, all the bolts. So beautiful.
And then you die. But
Yes.
this is all tactical because you're gonna get more bolts. So, you know. The game is the true fool. You are merely its victor. So how's your day been?
Oh no, I don't want to talk about my feelings.
Can you tell me your feelings about me? How do you feel about me?
That was intentional.
Yeah, he's just more bolts.
Of course. Oh, also,
I think
dance.
we've well established this. You know, it's just more bolts. You know?
Oh, there's Combuster. Now the Magma Buster. Getting a lot of level 5s in a very short amount of time.
Soon you're gonna have nothing to level up anymore. Your bouncer's almost level 5.
Yeah,
Does it turn into the Mega Bouncer?
I believe so.
Maybe that's why there's no Mega Weapons, because there's just the one, just the Mega Bouncer is pre-order only.
I mean, that would make sense. Technically, since the weapon originated in the second game.
Because in the second game you get the Omega weapons, right?
But you just get regular Mega, I think. Oh, game's chugging.
Or maybe it's called the Mega Bouncer. Omega Mega Bouncer.
Oh, please do it that way. Please!
Omega Mega Bouncer.
Also, I've talked before about how in the original version of the game, the non-patch version, there's a lot of boxes that would fly. Yeah, this stack right here had it the worst. Every time I attack this thing, I swear I would have at least one flying.
Do it.
I mean, it's been patched. It's not an issue anymore.
Dang.
But also, like I said, it's still a thing in Tools of Destruction, so you're gonna get to see plenty of it.
Guess who's in my room?
Whimper?
Whimper? You mean Winston?
Winston and Romper together. I can never tell which one of them it is, so I just combined their names.
It's Whimper. He's sleepy. He always gets so excited. He always wants to go in my room. And I let him in my
up
room.
there. Okay. I was like, where'd I get the Raritanium from? Thanks, Box Breaker.
Alright, it's time for a spank only section. Oh, no, I take that one back. The Clank only section.
Please don't. You need to think this through.
I definitely take that one back. Ratchet and Spank. Tools of Destruction.
Get that game some year.
Ratchet and Clank. Size matters.
Get to that one someday too.
Ratchet and Clank. Secret Agent Clank. That was loud. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
It was like a thud.
I didn't hear it.
It was loud. It was definitely from your mic. Sure, you don't need to like check on anything. No, if it was big.
At the point, I would have actually heard it for one.
Yeah. Why do I just have like inhuman hearing? Sometimes I've actually questioned.
It's possible too that it was louder on the microphone than it actually was.
It's true. Maybe I just have inhuman hearing. Let me have this. Gosh dang it.
Okay, super hearing human.
So this is like the longest Clank section, give or take.
It's either the longest or it's the second longest because there's another one later that's about the same length. Just making sure I didn't have to do anything with that.
You can also break that one in half. The next one, not this one. This one's pretty straightforward. There's a Rhino card, I think, on this path too. Or a Golden Bolt, or both.
There is a Rhino card in this planet, but it's on the Ratchet section.
But maybe it's the Golden Bolt I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's the one we saw on our first playthrough in here, at the way beginning of the game.
Yes. Forgot, we're at the beginning of the game.
Too.
Forgot, guys, we are technically at the beginning of the game now.
Yeah. All the way back to the beginning of the game in Quartu.
You know, Quartu is really close to being pronounced Quark-2. Ever thought about that?
I forgot about that. I had to look. Okay, there's cards.
3 cards? 2
Drac and
cards.
Sigmund.
Oh, those are on the same planet. I think.
Drek's on Quartu.
Yeah,
Sigmund's probably under Robot. No. Oh, no, he's just under the Kraken Times area. Okay. Fair enough.
Dang. Why do you think his name is Drek?
Who knows?
It's eerily close to Shrek.
I'm sure it's a coincidence that they came out so close to one another.
I don't know why I put those two together.
Because they rhyme.
Your face rhymes. I don't get it.
He doesn't even get his own joke, guys.
Do you get it? Because I don't get it.
So like I'm trying my absolute hardest. I spent 12 months on this topic alone, and I can safely say it makes no sense.
Remember, you have to get the dudes crushed by the Crusher.
Alright, fine.
Gadgetbots.
I want these boxes first.
The Gadgetbot's more like the poo-poo in my pants bot.
He's 12.
Ever pooped your pants before?
No, of course not. That would be silly.
That's like a genuine question. Have you ever, like, pooped yourself before? I have. I have no shame. Well, I mean, okay, I take that back. It's kind of shameful. Shameful display! I mean...
I'm going to need another one of these so I can crush them all.
You know, there's a point in everyone's life where you just poop yourself. If it hasn't happened yet,
Then
the time,
it's you're due.
yeah, your time is to come. Literally, I don't know if I've said this to you. I know I've said it to one of my friends. There's this like group chat that I'm in, right? That every now and again somebody asks, hey, like randomly for no reason, at least as far as I'm aware, for no reason. And I've said it for no reason at least, so that's why I assume everyone else has. I'm just like, have you guys ever like sharted or pooped your pants or whatever? And literally like everybody in the server, there's always people that are like, no, but I know my time is due to come. So this is like a real problem in society.
What the? This is a fully functioning game. Oh well, it got crushed anyway.
I'm really glad this game functions to its fullest.
Seriously, and it was actually working okay at the beginning, and then like a couple parts ago, it just broke in half, and it hasn't been the same since.
Specifically, like the last part was really bad.
Seriously. Oh, that's 2. I'm not. I still gotta break 3 more of you.
Oh, I thought you meant like you're not 2 years old.
No, I'm not sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for him. Is that okay? Robert is so relaxed. Is he asleep? Robert?
I'm going to break you again.
Oh,
Number 4.
He's not asleep. He's just been relaxing.
Alright, last one. Oh, that one actually didn't get picked up. Oh, the second one got picked up instead. There it is, Clank Crusher.
Oh, Romper. He put his head on my hands to lay down. He's adorable. He's so tired. Romper loves me. I love you too, Romper. Good boy. Yeah, I know. No, I'm not gonna get you too excited. It's late. Rank Crocker. Yes, there we go. Marked off.
I'm gonna want that one back.
Romper is my favoriteest dog of all time. I love all my dogs equally.
All 2 of them.
I mean, I meant like my past dogs too.
How many have you had?
Let's see. Heidi, Roxy. Technically wasn't my dog, but we watched him all the time, so it basically was our dog. Johan, and then there's Romper and Winston, so 5.
Okay, that's I mean, it's probably a lot for most people, but for someone like me, that's actually not too bad. You have to remember, I grew up in a hunter family. We had a lot of hunting dogs.
Yeah, and he also couldn't get himself to personally do it because he felt bad for killing the animals. Good on you, by the way. I always die in this part a lot.
Well, it's because you barely have any health.
Yeah. Yeah, let's give Mayo a round of applause because he didn't want to kill animals. He felt bad. At least, I think that's right. That's why you didn't do it anymore or whatever, right?
I technically never started.
Well, I thought you went on like a trip or something.
I went on a couple trips, but I never actually did it. So
because you felt bad, right?
I don't actually remember what my reason was. I wish I could say it was that reason, but I really don't know. It's been too long.
I feel like you told me before that you were like you've been on some trips, but you were feeling bad about it, and so you decided you didn't want to pursue that profession because that's like a family thing, but you didn't want to pursue it because you felt bad for the animals.
I really don't know what the reason was. Like, I couldn't say that in good faith because I just don't know.
Okay, well, answer this. Could you see yourself hunting an animal?
Nowadays, no.
And what would be the reason why?
Because I just don't want to, I guess.
I can't be bothered. What if you get better pay?
I mean, honestly, still probably not. It was never about the money for me.
It's about the moral decision. And by that, I mean he doesn't want to hurt the animals.
Ooh,
subconsciously, he doesn't want to.
Joy Resort.
Finally, you got another card from
Taru.
Pokutaru, yeah. You're just missing Felton Raz. And you'll get 5% more Holo cards if you unlock that.
And I can see why you're having so much trouble here now. They barely give you any health.
Yeah, it's like really hard. Not only that, but like it's
like
just
the only
hard
way you're
to
gonna actually
dodge.
deal any damage is if you fire these bombs off. And
yeah, and it's just hard to dodge in general. At least that was my problem, or part of my problem, I should say.
There, got it.
And in challenge mode, it's even harder.
Yeah, because you can't upgrade Clank's health. It's always out of 5.
They should have just put it at 10 for challenge mode.
Seriously. Or better yet, they could have just scaled it to Ratchet's health.
You know, it's really weird how kind of broken and somewhat stiff and all that stuff that this game could be for like cutscenes and all that stuff. But then, like, this is Insomniac though, and then they make something like Spider-Man, and it's really everything's really good. Hey, there's a card.
Yeah, but I can't reach it.
Perhaps that magnet can be of assistance.
Now
you're going. Yeah, I was about to say you're going to be able to reach it.
How do I want to is the question.
I mean, yes, it's a card pack. The Rhino card might be there.
I don't think it's a Rhino, but I'll go for it anyway.
You never know.
Alright, little Springbot. We have but one mission.
No, it's a hologram.
It's Ace Hardlight.
Who the heck is Ace Hardlight?
Deadlocked. So nothing can play.
Oh, he's the rival, isn't he?
I guess you could refer to him as a rival.
Like he's the other part. He's like there's there's the announcer dude. No wait, I think I'm thinking of Jack X for some reason.
I was very confused what you were talking about. That there is
I'm
no rival in Deadlocked.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of Jack X for some reason, where you have the rival, but the rival's just like that one dude with the wig or whatever. Jack X was a weird game, but it was also a very fun game.
And it's a game that's going to make me cry in a few years. Or maybe
Why?
a year at this rate. Because 100%ing it is not fun.
What's the craziness of 100%ing it?
Have you tried some of those time trials?
No.
They are bad.
It's been a while since I've played, what's it called?
Jack X? Yeah, clearly.
You know you don't need to bring these two together, right? Like you could... I know this is the most efficient way to do it, but...
Well, it was the most efficient way.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I was about to say, because you really don't have to do it like that.
Oh. Luckily,
Hey,
it was
guess
only
what?
this one that blew up. If it was the other one, that would just be that much worse.
Hey, guess what? Chicken butt. Also, I learned something. I forgot to tell you this. I hate to always bring up CTR, but look, we're in the middle of this stupid GP stuff.
We're going to be in the middle of this stupid GP stuff for months.
Yeah, I was going to mention this before we started recording, but I totally forgot. Remember how there was the characters, the weeklies for the characters? One was Ripperoo and one was...
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Fake
Gold
Crash.
Bolt. That must be the one you're thinking of.
Ah, yeah. The third one's Nash, by the way.
Interesting choice.
Interesting voice, you could say. Doesn't even make any sense.
His
Like
name's
how even
Alonso?
I like how I'm slowly just realizing how little sense I make. You can call me Gnasty Gnork. Hey, you didn't get the golden bolt.
I want it.
Guess you get to go back in.
I mean, worst case scenario, there's still challenge mode.
No, you can go back in. They don't lock you off. Like, you can just go back to the vent and bring Clank back in. They don't question it. Nobody questions it. I don't even question it. Because there is no point.
Alright, Clank, go back in there.
You have some unfinished business, Clank.
It's like, what am I doing here? Who
Wasn't
am I?
Wasn't I just here? And that's when the dude, I don't know his name, the dude comes in, Defect!
I don't even know if he has a name.
Isn't he voiced by Sylvester Stallone?
That's not a voice I would recognize, so I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna search it up. I'm almost certain he's voiced by Sylvester Stallone. Here, let me search it up.
Fine, keep your unauthorized gadget boot.
Ratchet and Clank, 2016 IMDb. Because we always have to bring up voice actors.
It happens to us a lot, apparently.
Look, I like learning about voice actors. His name is Victor, and yes, he's voiced by Sylvester
Wait,
Stallone.
there's a different Victor. That's not Victor.
Oh, who's Victor?
Victor's the big robot that chased us at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about. Who do you think I was talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking with the little guy.
No,
that
I was
we were
talking about the
just
big guy.
dealing
Sorry.
with.
Sorry, I didn't clarify that. Yeah, no, he's voiced by Victor's voiced by Sylvester Stallone. If you didn't know. I feel like you didn't know because I feel like you would have corrected me that Victor was voiced by him. But yeah, little fun fact, guys. Victor is voiced by Sylvester Stallone. Why? Because why not? He's voiced by none other than Rocky Balboa himself.
My job for this mess.
Rocky is Sylvester Stallone has a pretty good, like, for voice acting, it's pretty good. I don't know why, but I see him as somebody who wouldn't be a very good, like, voice actor.
Probably need to do something else.
I'm trying to remember what you're supposed to do.
Oh, return to Ratchet, that's what that is.
There's
You clearly need a bomb.
Yeah, I feel like you weren't jumping. Oh yeah, I think
Something like this probably, but
yeah, I think that's how you blow it up, and then when you blow it up, something happens. I don't remember how to get this offhand.
I don't either. I didn't write down how to get the gold bolts. I just wrote down how many of them there are.
I mean, if I remember correctly, this is the only one that's kind of like weird too.
That robot's still in there. He's just gonna live the rest of his life in there.
Well, in the movie, he gets kidnapped, I think. I don't know, or it's either the game or the movie. Maybe it's both.
Okay, yeah. Broke that open. Now it's just a matter of getting in there.
What if you use the bounce pad? Oh, cool, a bounce pad.
Woo, bounce pad.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah, I think that's... Oh, wait.
It makes sense. Maybe if I can do it against a wall.
Should just see if it works against the wall anyways.
Yeah, but only once. Double jump is useless, so that's out.
I'm gonna look it up real quick, just see.
It's like the only other thing I can think of is this light bar, but I've already confirmed I can't throw it on here.
Hey, don't talk to me like that.
Ed, talk to him.
Yeah, please. See. I think there might be a switch somewhere that you just didn't press. Oh! Okay. That makes a lot more sense, and I feel like not telling you unless you absolutely give up.
I mean, I'm the kind of idiot that will spend 3 hours at this spot trying to get the perfect jump.
It has nothing to do with the perfect jump, I'll say that. It has nothing to do with going in there. No, you just, the 2 gadget bots you have, oh no, you need all 3, I take it back. Just tell me when you give up. You're gonna feel really stupid, by the way.
Yeah, that's how these puzzles usually go. But I can never figure them out, then once I figure it out, it's like, wow, I feel dumb.
Yeah, you'll probably feel, especially because if you have the epiphany where you know exactly what you gotta do.
It just fell through the ground.
What?
Okay.
Does that mean it just
That's not even the one that I threw.
Oh, you have a gadget bot up there. You're fine.
I have absolutely no idea.
You're gonna feel so stupid. Oh, this is painful now for me.
I'll bet. Shut up about your stupid magnet.
Did you just bounce off of 2?
Yes. I didn't even try to do that.
Oh, I know exactly what you need to do.
I'm trying to make this stupid perfect jump work.
Just tell me when you give up and I'll tell you what to do.
I'm gonna make this work.
Oh my god. You really want this to work.
I do, because I can't think of anything else.
It's not gonna work. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. It's still not done.
No. Okay, so now I'm gonna make this thing again. I'm gonna put it on the door.
Oh my god, no. It's not gonna work. Oh my lord.
Why do you dream of crushing my dreams?
Most of the part is gonna be dedicated to this.
Nah, I'm cutting this out.
This is so funny.
Okay, so clearly the new strategy is that I need to wall jump off of this pipe. Because that's the thing that Clank does, he wall jumps.
Or does he?
He doesn't.
Or does he?
No, why did they give you the option to throw it on top of these if it doesn't do anything?
I don't know. This is really funny. This is exponentially freaking hilarious for me because I know how you're supposed to do it.
You know, the funny thing is see, they're never gonna work, or it's actually gonna work, and we're both just gonna be stunned.
Again, when you give up, you know, just tell
I got it! I did it! I got it!
I can't believe it.
It worked!
I can't
You were giving me
believe
so
it.
much
I
crap.
can't believe that worked. I actually cannot believe you just did that.
Okay, tell me how I was actually supposed to do it.
You're supposed to throw a freaking bridge bot on the platform over there. That's why there's the light thing. And then you throw a trampoline
I thought
there.
that was a lamp.
You freaking dingus. You never even considered it.
I didn't.
Oh my lord.
I made it work.
I don't know how. I don't even know how you made that work. You know what? Well played, dude. You know, he's fucking well played.
It worked.
God, how long? You know, I'm curious, real quick.
How long
has
has this part been
going
going on?
so far?
36 minutes, but a good chunk of that's gonna get cut, so probably closer to 20 minutes. Oh, more movie.
Oh yes. Remember the one scene where they go on to Quartu? I don't. That's why I'm asking you. Who even is the name of this character?
Cora, I've said it a few times now.
It's more like stupid, stinky dumbhead.
Also, welcome to the reason why this is the best level in the game. Zurkon! Zurkon everywhere! You know, obviously the only correct weapon used against Zurkon is more Zurkon.
I don't know why they would even sell you a Zurkon peripheral if, like, they use Zurkons. It's a little counterproductive, villains. You're just using Gadgetron stuff at that point. Mr. Zurkon is bored.
Alright, Zurkon. It's time to take on the enemy Zurkons.
Why do you think his name is Zurkon?
Oh, I forgot to put the Zurkon stand, so I'll do it next video.
I've asked this question before, but why do you think they call it the Zurkon?
I mean, if you're curious, you can always look it up.
There's probably not even an answer.
Yeah, that is a really stupid answer.
Scientist Mr. Zurkon did what he pleased.
Right. Buzzblade, let's... I don't know. Is Buzzblade already maxed out? It is. Fine. Need to get more level ups for it. Fine. Well, then, I guess clearly I'm going to go for Mr. Zurkon.
More like Mr. freaking Jerkon, because he's a jerk.
Now I'll go Proton Drum.
If only you had one Raritanium.
I should have saved it, but whatever.
If only you had one Raritanium, you could have bought it, you know? Mr. Zurkon is bored.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's not Zurkon, it's Evil Zurkon.
Implying that normal Zurkon isn't evil?
Less evil.
there's evil Mr. Zurkon, and then there's a less evil Mr. Zurkon.
I'm going back because I got a Raritanium. I'm getting that Proton Drum upgrade, and you can't stop me!
No, I can't blame you for it bugging you that much, because it would bug me a lot too, so...
There.
No.
Quantum particles.
Mystery upgrade unlocked. What makes it mysterious?
So the collectible ammo gives you more. They worded so wordy.
Yeah, they could literally just say...
Just say collectible
Shareable.
ammo gives you more ammo. But that's all it's saying.
But no, they have to do it the convoluted way. You gotta make it... You gotta give it, like, a story and lore. It doesn't even make any sense, because you're upgrading it with Raritanium. You're not buying upgrades. You're putting Raritanium to make the upgrades, because Ratchet is a gosh dang chef That is in the lore. All right. Do not Google that. Do not search it up. He is a chef. He works for the president in the White House. And he's got a son named Corey.
My favorite anime.
You could say he is in the house. It's
I remember to break this down. I think this is where the Rhino card is.
This is an original plot, by the way. And yes, that should be where the Rhino card is. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's there.
Yep, Rhino 5. That's the one from Kraken Time.
Actually, that's the Rhino V. Yeah, I figured I would correct you on that one.
I'm just gonna lose all semblance of the English language that I have.
Oh, by the way, there's another one here too. Destroy 10 inactive warbots inside the Quartu factory. So you know the stuff on the conveyor belts.
Oh, yeah. Well, that should be easy enough to just do. Zurkon!
Make him dance.
I already did.
Oh. Must have looked away for that 1 second.
I'm pretty sure I made him dance twice.
Oh. Come on,
Dance!
Hey, bud. I got romper. Why do they call this planet Quartu? Good spawn. Oh, they brought it back! The feature!
We've got Zurkon.
The what?
Where you can dash in the air.
Oh yeah, it's still here. It's just you can only use it with the thruster pack. And I only got the thruster pack in the last part, the way in.
Not bad, Ratchet.
Not bad, Ratchet. Oh, that guy died.
I'm just gonna stand here and break some of these warbots.
The guy also died. Why is Clank so pissed? Oh my lord. Oh, he's not pissed anymore.
No, he's just like, oh, whatever.
Did you see how pissed he was, though?
No, I didn't. I missed it.
He was angry. Do. I'm pretty sure you can just throw your wrench.
I can, but this way I can keep track easier because I need to check my ammo.
Oh. Smart idea. Smart lad. Then
Should
warbots.
be it. Is it one more?
Ah.
Give it one, maybe it's one more. There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Warbots into plowshares.
Alright, Mr. Zurkon, you don't have to be bored anymore.
Zurkon, he's bored. Let's see if there's any other ones. Oh, I forgot to mark off pool sharks are the worst. Yeah. Is Drek's office in this?
No,
place?
that's the last level of the game.
Just looking at the other, what's it called?
Card.
The other trophies.
With 1,200 volts. Beautiful.
More like 1,700.
Oh, I thought I had Zurkon out. But
You know what? You should be glad that you had the Groovatron out. Dance, yeah, you got a card, I think.
yep.
Move your body, dance. Romper is sleeping on my pillows now. Or not sleeping, but laying.
All clear over here. Let's move.
Dance. Move your body. Alright,
Say
don't
no,
auto hack.
Use the trap
Oh, I know, no hacking.
No, no hacking. No cheating, Edgar. Hello, everyone. Welcome to more Psychonauts. You can't. The outer ring is. You
Oh,
can't.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
You're welcome.
So if I don't even bother, then just.
You might have to bother with it.
I think I might, huh?
Hold on. Move that to the right once. The outer ring to the right. Other direction. Sorry. There. No. Okay. No, you can't do that. Never mind. Outer ring is pointless, I think.
Yeah, it's like it's doing more harm than good.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure it out in my head.
I'm just gonna try to spin these around rapidly.
Stop. Go back to the outer ring. Eats left. 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 Left.
You have to do a lot of lefts.
Okay, hold on. No, left again. Just, no, keep going left for a second. Left. Left one more. Okay, turn it. Oh, turn it on.
I can't because it's gonna block the light.
I don't know, dude. Do the okay.
Let's see.
Ignore the outer ring. Let me take a look at this. I'll solve it for you. I'm telling you. So the middle ring. Let's see. Left, like that, and then this ring. Bada bing, bada boom. You're welcome.
Thank you. I think.
I helped you. I did it.
Okay, I refilled my jetpack.
I bet she had her jetpack the entire time.
Oh, she did. She flew around the whole time.
Don't forget to buy your health and a pixelizer.
You know, I've still got the bad habit of going over to these to refill your health because some Ratchet and Clank games they do that. They refill your health. You come up to them, and yes, it is extremely broken.
Chicken tenders. What do you have to say about that?
Chicken.
Ah, now I really want chicken.
So, all that talk before about not wanting to hurt animals. See, chicken is really good.
I'm gonna devour chicken,
Fire when ready. All covered.
and you're gonna pay for it.
Why are you whispering? There's no way they don't know we're here.
Mr. Zurkon is bored. He thought you had seen the last of Mr. Zurkon.
I don't think Zurkon knows how to whisper.
The character's whispering, meanwhile, Mr. Zurkon is bored.
Force field. There's a security terminal on the opposite side of the room.
Don't they know the best defense is the good offense? That's the play style I live under. Are you the best offense is a good defense kind of guy?
More warbots coming up.
If anything, best defense is good offense.
That's what I'm saying. If you can beat people up, then
They'll never hurt you.
exactly. I can't believe we're almost at the end of the game. Feels really weird, just because Ratchet and Clank won.
Yeah, the original game was a lot longer in this.
Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, you're just letting Mr. Zurkon.
Yeah, when Zurkon finish him off.
I was just like, what the heck are you doing?
Terminal on the opposite side of the room, across from the office. Get in there to shut down that force field.
You want to know a secret?
I want Mr. Zurkon to stop being bored.
I am
You are disease, and Mr. Zurkon is the cure.
I am Mr. Zurkon.
Come for me, Mr. Zurkon.
I am Mr. Zurkon in real life. I like how you're destroying all these ammo packs despite the fact you have full ammo.
I know. Oh, that was an awkward line cut off.
What was it?
Mr. Zurkon cannot destroy targets. New card acquired. Merc B. Green? What? I
Who's
think
that?
that's supposed to be from one of the robots from Deadlocked. I think. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Merc B.
okay. Yeah, those are your allies.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with the pictures so small and scrunched, but the full blown one it's a lot easier.
All you're missing is Gleam and Vox, the main antagonist? It's debatable if he's even an antagonist.
Oh, he definitely is.
He's Mr. Zurkon.
I'd call him more of an antagonist than I would call Quark an antagonist in the second game.
I mean,
there he goes! Mr. Zurkon is now Zurkon Jr.
Quark is more of a...
Zurkon is accompanied by Small the Violent Protege.
Yeah, anyways, Quark is more of a, what's it called? He's more of, he's not really like a villain in the true sense. He's just an idiot.
Well, yes.
In the
a
best
lovable
sense.
idiot, but still an idiot.
Yeah. He's just does the best for himself, and he does stupid things because he's like, oh, it's good for me. Also, he kind of does have a redemption arc in the third game, so there is that.
Oh, wait, I didn't want that, but oh well.
Oh, you do now. Excuse me. Mr. Zurkon is Zurkon. Well, I wonder what's going to happen.
The Grootron was still in there.
You can all relax now. Finally here.
What's the name of that guy?
I don't know, he's the guy who saw back in Kirwan.
Goodbye, stupid ranger.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, you're not surviving that. Never mind.
Don't worry, Ratchet. This one's up to you. Yep.
So,
You wanna-
conceptually, I love this boss because it's more Zurkon.
You can make her dance.
Oh, and I plan to. Dance!
You have to.
Boogie!
Ah, my mortal enemy. Boogie woogie oogie. Boogie boogie. In Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, new card available. Skorg City.
Oh, Jesus.
That's probably Quartu, if I had to guess.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
You ever core A2? You're only missing one, Warbot Factory. And that will give you 5% more hollow cards.
Keep moving, Ratchet. Yeah, keep at it.
Just remembering my New Game Plus playthroughs of this. And
This
how I
is
just have
easily the hardest enemy encounter we've had in the game so far. So,
Yeah.
oh, Big Slicer
Slicer
HD.
HD.
The Mega Blast 64. Of course.
So you charge it up and it goes.
Boom! It's 64 bits.
64 Brits.
Feels kind of weird to have a Sony exclusive game reference the Nintendo 64, but I'm not complaining.
Then we're gonna play Hey You Pikachu so I can say Sony.
Wait, what?
This is a myth, funny enough, but I'll mention it anyways. People thought in Hey You Pikachu, the Nintendo 64 game, people thought that if you said Sony, or PlayStation, Pikachu would get pissed.
That would be so funny.
You almost flew directly into that.
Yeah, but I didn't. Oh, I thought the thing just goes away with time, but maybe you have to destroy it. Okay.
I mean, it is a shield, I guess.
Oh, Buzzblade's level 2.
Sweet.
25% damage boost.
I'm actually surprised you're still surviving. And to be
I've been
honest,
I've been sitting at 10 HP for the longest time.
again, you almost flew into it. Also, you're running out of juice.
I know, I've noticed. Crap, out of ammo. I need to refill.
Also, this boss, I think this boss you're able to still go to the, what's it called, the Gadgetron vendor. I can't remember.
Yes, you can, because it's right down at the first floor.
If you really want to heal yourself.
The vendor doesn't heal you in this game.
What?
The vendor doesn't heal you in this game, it just gives you more
Oh, he did.
ammo. No, it does in
Oh.
some games, but not this one.
I thought he did in this game. See, that was just a tactical decision to get his freaking ammo back.
Absolutely
No,
so.
keep using the Warmonger. It was gonna level up.
I still can. Just being careful.
Can't let that slime ball get
Then
away.
it should get all of its ammo back.
Oh, Warmonger, level 3.
What about the Warmonger level 2?
That's level 3.
I know, but what about the level 2 Warmonger?
I mean, that's just a mythical creation that I'm never going to enjoy.
I see.
Her shield's down. Fire!
This is a weapon I
Yeah,
feel
this is
like...
a weapon that is terrible against this boss.
Well, you also have to level it up really early on, I feel like.
Which I didn't.
Because the charge up time starts to slowly kill you. Literally. Literally. Who is your favorites? Who is your favorite Zurkon? Evil Zurkon? Eviler Zurkons? Normal Mr. Zurkon? Or Mama Zurkon?
Can I choose all the above?
No, you have to
Also,
choose.
don't forget Zurkon Jr.
Oh, and Zurkon Jr. Yeah. No, you have to choose.
Okay, fine, then just normal Zurkon.
What if I'm a Zurkon in real life?
Lucky you.
I am a robot. What in tarnation?
Ball, get away.
What in tarnation?
Well, then you can. You know, you realize you could go after Drek yourself, right? Like, leave Mrs. Zurkon to me? No? Okay, okay.
This is definitely the hardest boss in the game, though. That is for sure. I mean, I've always had kind of issues here.
If it's not the hardest, then it's like top 2 for sure.
Doesn't really have a lot of competition, to be
Yeah,
fair.
the only kind of competition it has is the final boss.
Even then, I've never had issues with the final boss, but I feel like it's always because I have like the Rhino or something by the time. Which, granted, you could just not have the Rhino by that time.
It isn't even that
But-
hard because one of the Rhino cards is impossible to have until you're the final level of the game, just before the final boss.
I think I usually just backtrack and grab it because I can. Because why not? Why not is a Pokemon. Fun fact.
My weapons are stupid, apparently.
Oh. I mean, that's just rude. Like, why would anybody say that? Mommy Zurkon. So do you think Gadgetron stole the Zurkon idea from Drek, or do you think Drek was just a lazy sack of doo-doo and just made his own, or whatever?
The second one probably, but
Or bought it by himself, not made his own, rather.
he had others make them for him.
Or that, yeah. Maybe he just stole some Gadgetron employees.
Wouldn't even be surprised. It would actually be pretty in character.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
level
true.
3.
They've leveled up actually surprisingly fast.
This Zurkon has a lot of HP. Makes it easy to level up weapons offer.
Actually, it's Mrs. Zurkon.
I know, you're right.
Did you know if you stand on the fuel station, your jetpack regains its stuff?
I know.
Little known fact, despite the fact you have like over 50%. I wonder where her like sweet spot is.
Good question. This probably isn't even doing anything soon as the shield's up. And it would be impossible to aim for anything. Oh no, I have a weak spot.
Well, what if her entire body is the weak spot?
She just is a weak spot.
Yes.
Actually, kind of see it.
She is Mama Zurkon. Where's Daddy Zurkon?
I
Actually,
have
no.
Daddy Zurkon.
That'd be terrifying.
He's Mr. Zurkon.
I mean, it is Grandma's. Is it Grandma Zurkon? Is it baby?
No, this is Mrs. Zurkon.
Oh, so I guess you do have Daddy Zurkon, technically. At minimum, by technicality.
But this is just a really efficient weapon farming method, okay?
Yeah. I get you, you know. Only had the Reno.
No. But I couldn't get it if I wanted it. Which I do want it, mind you, but...
I don't want it. Just kidding, it plays a song. I wish I knew the name of the symphony just offhand. I don't.
Oh, there's Bouncer. It's Heavy Bouncer.
Oh yeah, that's its name in the original game too. I don't know why I thought it was the Mega Bouncer.
I don't know, you got me into thinking that was his name too.
Maybe I was just thinking of the upgraded version explicitly or something.
Oh, well, okay, Heavy Bouncer absolutely destroys the shield. Keep that in mind.
The Warmonger. Like the name. It's accurate.
It's overly violent, and therefore it's perfect.
We love violence.
Zurkon's my favorite weapon.
Do you think he's an MAD?
Probably.
Why do they call it MAD?
Because they're mad.
Aha. Oh, haha. Hee.
Get the bouncer back. Oh, in the Zurkon. Zurkon's
The
more-
bouncer, more like the flouncer. Made more sense in my head. Actually,
I'm
it
sure
didn't.
it did. Oh, okay, never mind then.
Actually, it just didn't. Realistically speaking, nothing makes sense.
And therefore everything makes sense?
Yeah, in retrospect, nothing makes sense, actually. Yes. This is the hardest boss of all time, apparently.
Seriously. I can get through most of it fine, it's like that last 5%.
More like last 100%. You are getting like dangerously close.
Yeah, but I wanted to use the bounce around it because it basically guarantees the shield goes away.
Yeah, I know. Or do I know? Like how you've completely ignored using the Praetor launcher.
It's not worth it.
Is it called the Praetor or is it the Predator?
Predator.
I thought it was the Praetor launcher.
I don't know, that makes no sense.
I thought they were trying to give it like a fancy name. You're fancy. You're fancy schmancy.
You know, Zurkon.
You're a hooligan. Did you know that?
You're a hooligan. That's my job.
Did you know you're a hooligan? You're a cretin and a hooligan.
I live to please.
So it's a good response to that, I must admit. I mean, you have much more health this time around than you have other times. Don't want to jinx it, but a chicken tender is a chicken tender, and I am hungry.
No. Gracie's getting hungry.
Can I have pizza? Can you buy me pizza, dude? Please?
Oh, he's getting really hungry.
Please, can you buy me pizza, dude?
This weapon is actually useless.
Hey man, can you buy me pizza? Hey dude, can you buy me pizza? I hunger.
Okay, there we go.
I hunger for pizza. Hey, look, card.
Ooh, Zurkon family values.
What a wholesome name for a trophy.
Go investigate that office. Meet me there.
What office? Oh, whatever.
Ratchet, I dispatched your
It's the one right there that has a really suspicious looking door.
It's only suspicious if you make it
Wait
suspicious.
a minute. What's in here?
Zurkon. I think it's just bolts and maybe a card pack. Actually, it might be. I think it's a golden bolt. Come to think of it, I take that back.
I know there's still a gold bolt here we haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, I think it's there.
I think I have to just leave that middle ring off.
Maybe?
I definitely have to have this middle one on because there's 3 of these.
Yeah, put it there.
Oh, well, that's not gonna work.
Middle. Try the middle ring.
Yeah, turn the outer one off instead.
There you go.
Oh. Bolt crank.
Wait, did that have an auto hack to it? No, okay, never mind. That's the golden bolt from the beginning of the game.
And now I can just get it by flying. I was trying to think for a second, like, now how do I get over there? Then I remembered, oh yeah, jetpack.
But that's when you start trying to break the game again. I'm just like, yo, man, you could jetpack.
I mean, considering my track record so far, I'd probably pull it off.
And then you're like, no, I got this.
Oh, fine. I mean, I feel pretty good after the last one. Oh boy. It can't be there.
I'm trying to think of something. I can't remember what it was. Which is really weird in retrospect. Like, what is a man?
Oh, I'm so close. I almost have it.
Come on, just auto hack it. No,
Just-
you can't. You're not allowed to auto hack it.
I know. I have to have all these on too. There's not enough to not do it.
No, move that one. No. Yeah, right there. That one there. And the outer one. No. Move right. No, left. Other way. One more. No, wait, no, that doesn't work that way
Yeah.
very much.
So
No. Back one more. Yeah.
Back where it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
work.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Gosh, see, I'm helpful.
You are.
Come on.
It can't be.
There's not a minute to lose, Rangers. Let's rendezvous and head toward this deep planetizer.
So we did it.
Yep.
That's Quartu. What is even next?
Deplanetizer.
First visit?
Yep.
There's 2 visits, right? Yeah, there is. Okay. We have like 3 planets left, don't we?
Yeah.
Like, give or take. Huh.
It's really nice down there.
Hey.
I wish I had a jetpack that I could explore down there with, but wishful thinking, you know.
I mean, you technically do, but you know.
I mean, would
know,
that
what-
be, you know, like a propulsion-based device that is attached to Clank that would allow me to ascend and descend as much as I wanted? But that's
Yeah.
silly.
If only you could also use that as a thruster pack too, because that would only make sense. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll see you all
Well-
next time when we go to the Deplanetizer.